I'm in my prime like I'm Dion. Yeah, focused on the green like it's neon. Niggas claim they real, but I don't even see none. I don't fuck with your type, y'all some peons. I'm in the zone like I'm Deion Sanders. Got 21 bitches with me, no manners. Asking 21 questions, nigga Curtis Jackson. Hey, fuck all of that talking, bitch, let's get it cracking. Yeah.
What's up, my man Dennis? Man, we back with episode 2 of Sports Noise Media, man.
What up, bro?
What you got today with Dennis?
Everything, man. Just trying to make it, goddamn. How about yourself, bro?
Okay, then. Man, same here, man. Trying to keep these episodes pumped out, man. We only gonna get better, so let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. You got your little picture up there of your team, man. What's your assessment on your team and also the 49ers on what happened tonight in the game?
Shit, I mean, it was a very impressive and little bit surprising, you know what I'm saying, performance even as a fan, you know, shit. I ain't think we're gonna come out looking that strong, but they no Justin Jefferson, the whole world, you know what I'm saying. I think he's gonna be a runaway, and the Vikings, you know what I'm saying, came out there and shit. They played hard, and they played tough, and they played physical ball. It was the first time the Vikings was able to best rushing game we had. And you know, everything clicked. Like we didn't end up passing the ball almost 50 times and didn't even give up a sack. So the offensive line played great tonight. The receivers, Jordan Addison, he had a game I know he gonna remember for, you know what I'm saying, his whole life, maybe, you know what I'm saying, like to come back and
that's the rookie, right?
Yeah, and to come back and yeah, it is. He got that first pass intercepted, let the corner take it from him. Then he came back and took the corner back, took the ball back from the corner and put the ball in the paint, man. So he did some great things tonight. I think, man, special ball, man. They balled out. I mean, man, we forced 3 turnovers, a fumble, 2 interceptions. How about Bynum? So, man, it was just an impressive all-around win. I know some people might say, well, the 49ers were down a couple players, but Vikings were too. So it was just a good, hard-fought win, man.
Yeah, that's
what you think about
it? Man, that's the best game I ever seen Kirk Cousins play, dog. I mean, that's what y'all gave him all that money for, to play like that, but not one game, all games. Bro, like I said, that was the best game I've seen Kirk Cousins play.
Exactly.
All around. I'm talking about, like, he can fold on the pressure, dog. Even when the pressure was in his face, he still made the hard throws, dog. He put the ball in places to where couldn't nobody catch the ball but his receivers. Like, he played ball the whole night. When you say y'all defense, like, it's a big difference from how y'all played that first game when y'all was doing all that crazy blitzing to how y'all playing now. It's like it's calculated blitzing. It ain't just blitz every down. It's calculated blitzing. Like, it was all around good team win, man. I was surprised that they was able to play physical with the Niners the way they played. You know what I'm saying? Most people play physical with the Niners. They normally fade second half. And with them scoring, with them scoring and y'all coming back, it's like every time y'all answer the bell and y'all ain't fold the whole night. Like I said, Kirk Cousins, I mean, I'm very impressed on how he played. You know what I'm saying? He might fuck around and get a Madden card. You know what I'm saying? Bro played real good. For real. He played real good. For as the 49ers, man, I think they too physical for their own good. Like, they starting to get to a point to where it's like you being physical, but you hurt your dang on self. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
like it's good, but you seeing how the boys banging all night, but every time they getting up limping and stuff. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's detrimental to them. I don't think they can play a full, you know what I'm saying, season like that, banging like that. You know what I'm saying? You do that in certain games, but I mean they play some good ball. You know what I'm saying? I just can't take nothing. I take a lot away far as the benefit of the Vikings, but the Niners is kind of in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how the league is. I think it's kind of a blueprint out on Purdy. You get some pressure up the middle. You know what I'm saying, and make a move around in the pocket. He want to just sit in the middle and throw the ball. So we had to see him in a couple more games how he looked, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't played too bad, but he did kind of fold under that pressure at the end of the game, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, my assessment on it, man, it was a pretty good all around Monday night game, man. I give y'all boys a lot of credit for what y'all did with the 49ers being the top team in the league and whatnot. So I think it was an impressive win by y'all. 49ers, I don't want to. I'm not gonna take nothing away from y'all because y'all real deal. Like y'all matched them. You know what I'm saying? From offense to defense, y'all matched them all the way around the board. And to me, they played good ball too. McCaffrey was running the ball like they was trying to match everything y'all did, but y'all just outpointed them at the end. You know what I'm saying? So I think they starting to show a little weakness though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is football. What you got on the 49ers as far as how y'all played against them tonight?
Oh man, I just think we missed up a lot of how looks on defense. We played a lot of zone. We blitzed like you said. It was calculated. It wasn't wild. It was more based on down and distance. And I didn't think the way huge part of it too is the way we was able to run the ball. Even though we still didn't run it as many times as I probably would like. Just the threat of it being down, it was enough to keep that Parrish from just being able to just peel off, every single play. So that's
they
how
know
I play.
with that. That's a good point. What you just said. I don't mean to cut you off. Every time y'all ran the ball, you got 2 or 3 yards. But it was hard physical runs to a point to where it was like you just couldn't commit to the pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, and whenever you can do that, it not only slows down the rush, and slows down the game, give the defense a little bit of time to take their breaks, and they can come out fresher. So it just everything clicked tonight, man. Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, both of them have huge games tonight. So I was happy for the Vikings, man. I was happy for the Vikings night and everything that they did. They deserved it. Kirk Cousins, Sam been getting beatings in any primetime game, so it's finally good to see him win one of them. You know what I'm saying, for a change, and hope to keep on rolling.
Yeah, it was a pretty impressive win, man. I say that too, man. Man, we gonna roll into the next couple of topics, man. As far as the league overall, who was your biggest winners and losers for the weekend, for this NFL weekend?
Man, number one, man, I gotta say the Detroit Lions. All the hype that was, put into the Detroit Lions. This was the measuring stick game. This was the game to prove that they're for real. So so for them to not only lose but to get beat like that, it just has everyone thinking that it just the same old lines. But I don't necessarily think it's the same old lines. I think that they actually are way especially improved team than there has been in years past. But they're gonna have to show it. They're gonna have to prove that they're an elite team, that they're worth being in the playoffs, especially with the Vikings and them getting they win tonight, showing them that they're not gonna let them run away with the division. So they're gonna have to keep on playing and winning games. But as far as this weekend, they was huge losers over the weekend.
What you got as a win? The biggest one of the weekend.
Biggest win of the weekend, man. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You gonna go back to your boy Kevin?
Nah, I can't go to Kirk, man. I have to say Philly, man. I have to say Philly, man. And one reason I say Philly is because that was a big game. A lot of people seeing that as a possible Super Bowl preview. A lot of people saying the Dolphins as a team and that they could possibly knock out the Chiefs in the playoffs. Or saying the Ravens could probably come out there AFC. Same thing with the Eagles in the NFC. So and then the way the Eagles lost last week, I'm pretty sure a lot of people picked Miami to win, and the way that they stepped up at home, and it was just a all-around performance. It only gave up 17 points, and then you put up 31 points on offense. I got to give them on the national stage. I got to give them a lot of credit for that. So, and I think they put people back on notice. Right now, they stand alone now with the loss tonight to the Niners, I believe, and as a team with the best record in the league. So after that one, so I'm getting the biggest wins of the weekend.
I agree with you on that lines. Like you said, this was the game for them to show everybody they was for real. Every team gonna get a game like that where you have to show whatever people saying about you, good, bad, or indifferent. When that game comes, you're gonna have to show what you talking about. So I agree with you on the Lions game. It was a big opportunity, man, for them to not only just go toe to toe with one of the top 10, top 5 teams in the league, but to just play good football. And they just got flat out just drilled. They got drilled. That's old school football what happened to them. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll go back to the drawing board and come back stronger. But at the end of the day, like you said, I can't overlook that it's the same old Lions. You know what I'm saying? I like the coach, you know what I'm saying? And it's Jared Goff, man. The real Jared Goff showed up, in my opinion. I ain't gonna cut him no slack, you know what I'm saying? Because it's easy. Every team gonna have good teams to play and bad teams to play. Teams play you a certain way, you gonna light the scoreboard up. If you watch football, you understand football, you know that. But they played against a real physical team, a team that got a real defense, and they couldn't move the ball at all. So they my biggest losers. You know what I'm saying? And before that game, everybody had them in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? As of now, I'm not just going to say they out of there, but that goes to me, what I'm about to say far as my winner. I necessarily don't think it's the Eagles from this standpoint that the Eagles is who I thought they was. Miami is who I thought they was. When Miami played against Buffalo, they showed us who they was. You know what I'm saying? And that's 2 games in a row playing against not 2 games in a row, but that's 2 games where Miami played against 2 of the top teams in the league, and they showed exactly who they was. You know what I'm saying? The games went pretty much the same way, except for the other teams scored more points, but played good neck-to-neck ball and then got pulled away from, and there was nothing they can do to try to get back in the game. So Miami is who I thought they was. My biggest winner to me of the week, man, I'm going to say your other team, man, the Baltimore Ravens, man. I'm really real hard on Lamar, man. And what they did this weekend was impressive because one of the things that they do, they play down to their competition. This game, for what people were saying about their competition, it was good competition. And what they did was they put them boys away quick. So I'm gonna rock with your boys this week, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as my biggest winner of the league, man. It was a really impressive win. You know what I'm saying? Lamar, by him being hurt last year and coming in, like that was his best win. His receivers didn't let him down with all them drop passes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He played some real good ball, man. He played some real good ball.
Yeah, they did they thing, man, from the opening kickoff, man. First drive, straight down the field, man. Then they, as soon as they get on defense, they get a sack. You know what I'm saying? And they been leading the league in sacks. So far, man, I think that they're a serious team, man. I think they're gonna be that in the end. I don't even think they got questioning hit the receiving core a little bit, but I think they got the team to make a run, man. I really do it. They can make a deep playoff run because when you look at the landscape, Kansas City, he's gonna be there. We all know they're gonna be there. Miami, he's gonna be somewhere in the playoffs. Buffalo gonna be somewhere in the playoffs, but I really feel like the top two teams right now are them and the Chiefs in the AFC. So, and until somebody else emerges, I give them a good chance right now. If they can keep this style of ball up, man, it's just I like the Ravens a lot. I like the Ravens a lot. What's your next topic, bro?
Oh yeah, I can't hear you at the end, but yeah, man. Like I said, they proved. Like I said, I'm real hard on them, man. But they proved that they where they supposed to be at. Well, I got them ranked that in my mind, man. And speaking on, like you said, the AFC, man. Let's segue into what you think wrong with Buffalo, man.
Buffalo, man, it been the same problems with them for years, man. They don't try to establish the run, man. Like I don't know what it is. Yeah, man. Like it's like
you think it's coaching, man?
Yeah, at this point, it's nothing short of coach. I mean, you rev James Cook in the second round last season, which is Dalvin Cook, the brother, and you don't even you utilize the man like at all. And they putting way too much on Josh Allen now. I'm not the biggest Josh Allen fan. I don't think he's. I mean, I think he's a great QB, but you know what I'm saying. The way some of these other media pundits do put him up there, I don't see him as that. But I see, you know what I'm saying. It's obvious that the Bills put way too much on his plate. They want him to be the leading passer and the leading rusher, kind of like how the person is. We just got done talking about Lamar. Everybody can't do what Lamar Jackson does, man. And I think, you know what I'm saying, over time, the Bills will have to establish a running game. Like they have no other choice. That's why they can't get over the hump. When it comes playoff football, it gets cold, it gets chilly, and it's weird, man. They play in those elements and all the way up there. And it's like they play like a dome team, man, and it's like it's really baffling. Like after these last couple seasons, and I mean, if I can see it, I know the people who get paid to be there, and every day can see it. So yeah, I just don't understand what the problem is at the point and why they want to address it.
what I got on the situation, man, is to me it's just flat out coaching, man. They think because they got them damn Superman colors on, the red and the blue, that they think that's who Josh Allen is, Superman. Bro is not Superman. Like all they gonna do is wear him down. He Ben Roethlisberger 2.0, man, but at a faster clip. At least like Roethlisberger, they pull back early. You know what I'm saying? With him, they got too much on him. Like you said, I'm not as a big fan of Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? He's a decent quarterback. He ain't garbage or nothing like that. But I don't understand the coaching angle, like you said, with the not running the ball. You play in those elements. You don't control the clock. They don't do none of that type of stuff, man. All they do is go up and down the field, and the coaching ain't there for you to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? They have no kind of clock management of the game, how they want to run it. All it is get a touchdown as soon as possible. It ain't no slowing the game down, running the ball. It ain't none of that, man. So at the end of the day, we starting to see this weekend after weekend. And it comes to a point, at this point, it's definitely coaching. You know what I'm saying? They don't, at this point, they get to the point to where they ain't even showing up, you know what I'm saying, for the big games. Like if they play back-to-back big games, they're gonna go 1-for-1. That's some normal stuff in the league, but it's like if this team is who everybody's telling us who they is, I don't understand for them to come in and have these letdowns. They not stringing nothing together. It's just, to me, it's just bad football, man. I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, like at this point, to me, I got Lamar and them in front of them. You know what I'm saying? When the season opened, everybody had them where they had them at. I also had them where everybody else had them at too. But it's just starting to be a pullback, man. I just think it's about time for them maybe to move on from their coach, man. If he can't put them in a better position to win against teams they supposed to beat.
Yeah, Buffalo, man, they got, like, I think you hit it on the head with the coaching, man. It just they got to start relying on other people besides Josh Allen. Like everybody can't beat Lamar Jackson, the leading rusher and the leading passer. Everybody can't do that. So you got to start utilizing your running backs. Like this ain't 7-7, and then you putting your offensive lineman in a bad position. You giving them leads. You're not running any time off the clock. Like it's just like you said, it's just bad football all around. Just bad football.
Defense. Yeah. Speaking of bad football, let's transition to the next topic, man. What you got on Jordan Love, man? What you got on the whole Green Bay situation? From them not doing good by Aaron Rodgers and getting to a point to where this is what they decided to do. This is who they chose. What you got on how all this Green Bay stuff is turning out, man, as far as them just overall as a team and Jordan Love, you know what I'm saying, his whole game.
Oh, man. Jordan Love, man, like I think you know what I'm saying, he talented. I think he has a good arm. I think he can move. Now he makes a lot of questionable decisions. His decision making is average at best, or probably worse than that, to be honest. But you know, man, I think Green Bay has a young, talented team, and to be honest, Green Bay has been one of the best, most competitive franchises in the league for a stretch, mostly because you had two franchise QBs back to back, and everybody not that fortunate. And I hate saying that I'm a Vikings fan, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But this is also I love the way the Packers always did their quarterback position because they never waited until it was too late. They always went ahead, got their QB ahead of time, let them if they're not ready, they don't have to just jump in and play. They can send bench. It's old
That's good.
school, you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't look at it
Here's Green Bay Packers type of thing, you know what I'm saying? I always like that about the Packers, but you know, I look and not to shit on Love, man, because I think Love he's still young. Like they say, still has a lot of talent. But you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he has to play better. He has to make better decisions. And as far as the Packers, I don't fault the Packers for what they did. Like I said, it's how their organization rolls. But sometimes you guess wrong.
Yeah,
That is
yeah, you just miss. Yeah, sometimes you miss, like you said.
yeah, like I don't see it like they did Roger wrong because I think Aaron Rodgers was to a point he was just as ready to move on as they was. So I think he got
Yeah,
the point where by the time he was over, it was a mutual thing. So but Jordan Love, man, I think this team is actually pretty good. They got good young receivers. They got a decent defense. They got a running game, man. The Love he's gonna have to play better. He definitely gonna have to play better.
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, you just reeled me in from what I was gonna say. I'm gonna pull back on what I was just gonna say. You just reeled me in by listening to everything you said, man. You couldn't have broke that down better than what you just did because I was about to go in, but you got me kind of thinking, man. He is young. That is how Green Bay draft their players, their quarterbacks anyway. The first couple of games they had 4 or 5 players hurt, so I kind of got to lay off him a little bit, but still though he do have to play better, and it's like he gonna have to turn it around real quick, dog, because people gonna be out on him. They gonna be calling for his head, so he gonna have to play better. You know what I'm saying? They've been in all the games they played this year. It just come down to him making better decisions, like you said. His decision making. That's what got me kind of out on him. It's like you said, the talent is there, but it's the decision making, man. And you know what I'm saying? He's still on receivers to me. When you watching him play, he bouncing in the pocket like Aaron Rodgers, and he's staying down one receiver. He's not coming off him or nothing. And he's putting the ball in harm's way, and the ball getting picked off and stuff like that, man. So, like I said, I'm a lean towards what you said, man. I'm gonna take that in because, like I said, I was about to light him up, but you know what I'm saying? For real. You right in your assessment, you know what I'm saying? That was a real good breakdown, and you know how's everything going with him and stuff like that, man. So it's like that was a pretty good take of what you just said. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna segue into the next one, man. The next one is how you feel about that Philly win. Where do you think that win put them in the NFC? You know what I'm saying? Far as the best team, you know what I'm saying? The second best team, like what you rank their performance and what you think about them as a whole in the NFC.
Oh man, I got to put them number one, and I mean they still
I hate to say that
might be the
shit, man.
best. Yeah, they might be the most all around team in the conference right now. You ask me, and Hurts, you know what I'm saying? He been taking a lot of shit lately, man, from as far as national media people, man. People been saying there's more pressure on him to play well, you know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? How guess because he got paid or whatever. But the Eagles, man, the way they bounce back, you know what I'm saying, this season, man, from that Super Bowl loss, to me, that's the most impressive thing about what they're doing this season. Because usually when a team loses the Super Bowl, you always hear about that hangover, and that next season
Yeah.
teams never come back as strong after losing. So for them to bounce back like this and have the best record in the conference after losing the Super Bowl, man, it shows that they want to get back. There's no doubt about it. They gonna do everything in they power to get back, and then with these trades that they're making, the trade they just made today for the safety Kevin Byard, that's a big pickup. And they doing it. They going for it. I mean, shit, they doing it. Everything on the field and as an organization to try to get that Super Bowl this year, man. So I got to give it to them.
Yeah, some good shit, man. Like I said, they've been playing some hard teams this year. So, like you said, the national media been on them, but I've been kind of like just trying to see how they're gonna continue to put it together because they haven't played no bad game. You know what I'm saying? They've been a little bit rushed. You know what I'm saying? But as far as them just playing an all-out bad game, they haven't played a bad game. Like I said, I'm impressed on how they manhandled Miami, but at the same time, I'm not impressed. And when I say that, I don't mean that in a bad way. They've been doing what they've been doing the whole season to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just coming out playing physical football. You know what I'm saying? And Hurts just been making play after play. Like for anybody that want to model somebody as a quarterback to be on the journey to start as a run, pretty much a run-based quarterback to get better for as pushing the ball downfield, accuracy, man, that dude, he the dude to look at, man. Like they playing all around ball, man. Like I said, as y'all can see with this cowboy hat on my head, you know what I'm saying? I'm a diehard Cowboy fan, but I can't deny what them boys doing right now, man. Like Hurts, it's like, man, when it's time for him to shine, he shine, man. And that's scary right there, you know what I'm saying, for us. You know what I'm saying? We play them tough or whatever, but I just gotta get them their flowers right now. Them boys doing what they supposed to be doing, man. As far as how they just that Super Bowl hangover, that's a mug, dog. Like we can go off the top of the dome, like teams like Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of teams that had that hungover and never bounced back. But like you said, the organization, they put their money where their mouth at. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get another. They trying to go after another bowl. Shit, like they ain't had one a couple of years ago. So, you know what I'm saying? I salute what they doing. Like you said, they bring it in. They scouting the earth. You know what I'm saying, for players. You know what I'm saying, trying to make their team better. Most teams they bring in players, man, to fill spots for injured players, or you know what I'm saying, that type of deal. Them boys be bringing in players that actually have an impact on the game, dog. So, you know what I'm saying, I can't do nothing but salute them. You know what I'm saying, as much as I hate them, I can't do nothing but salute them from how them boys are playing ball, man. And you know what I'm saying, just kind of freight training through you know what I'm saying, them opponents, man. But you got anything else on that right there?
Man, shit. I mean, I hate to say it too. My team in that same damn conference, but shit, the goddamn Eagles, man. But shit, man. If y'all ain't know, we both from Alabama, so yeah, we root for Hurts, goddamn. So you know that's one of the reasons, goddamn. But yeah,
oh yeah, 100%. 100%. And speaking on, you know what I'm saying, you talking about the Eagles making moves, you know what I'm saying, as far as bringing in the safety. If you assess the league and we coming up on the deadline, the trade deadline, you know what I'm saying, if for teams to load up and make a run, like, you know, some teams, they teams gonna be what they is. But teams who, you know what I'm saying, is gonna make a run, who is some of the teams you think that need to go after players to make their team better to go ahead and get on this run, because the season don't start until after the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention to the league, you know what I'm saying? But what you got on that for what teams need to make improvements to get on there?
My number one team, I'm gonna roll with your boys, man, on Dallas. I think the Cowboys need and they gonna hit up Denver. Need to go see if y'all can get Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, or one of those receivers, hell, even Surtain, you know what I'm saying? The corner Diggs gonna be down. So, you know what I'm saying? Surtain, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that y'all can probably pick up and he can fill the role for this season and in the future too, you know what I'm saying? And he can play. So I think, man, I think Dallas, you know what I'm saying, probably one wide receiver away. And I also, man, I wouldn't mind y'all going after a goal line back too, man. The loss of Ezekiel Elliott, man. Yeah, man. And I'm starting to see it, man, with y'all red zone offense, man. It's like what y'all getting inside the 20, man. It's just like y'all seen it start out like I think a lot of that because of the lack of just sheer size and power, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the outside they have to receive position, like I don't see any 6'3", 6'4" receivers out there that can just go get a jump ball or something, like in a short area or something like that. I mean, just one of those kind of players. Well, I think we help out a lot.
You think we can survive without a trade as far as making a Super Bowl run?
Oh man,
what we got? Lay it on.
I think y'all can make that push.
I'm already thinking it.
I can easily see second round for Dallas right now with the team that the way it currently is. But if Dallas makes a big move for Cortland Sutton or Jerry Jeudy or you know, a goal line back, somebody, you know what I'm saying, a decent tight end, I think that's something that could elevate that to that Super Bowl level this year. It's gonna be you know what I'm saying, excited to see, because you have to think about what y'all might have to give up. Now, would I give up a first round pick for somebody this year? Probably not, because you still have to think about your future. You know what I mean? But you gotta go as far as you can take it. Because this is one of y'all most talented teams. Y'all been right there the last few years, and you gotta push your chips in, man.
Yeah, man, I feel the same way, man. I just don't think all the teams that I think about, like, everybody want to throw Dak away, and I feel the same way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But in order for you to throw him away, you have to give him everything he needs so you can throw him away. You know what I'm saying? And the Brandon Cook experiment is starting to look a little better. Last week it looked pretty good. But that's one game out of all the games you played. That's the only game that he actually showed up. You know what I'm saying? The way that the D is going down, man, the defense is a little off. You know what I'm saying? So we do have to figure something out as far as moving forward. You know what I'm saying? If we trying to make a Super Bowl run, not a playoff run, because it's almost default, you know what I'm saying, for them to make the playoffs based on the conference or whatever. So it's like, if you're trying to get anything more out of that, man, we're going to have to make some moves. And I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, that Surtain that looks real good because, you know, old buddy on the other side, he kind of long in the tooth, so he not going to be there for long. So that'll be a good transition to have you two, you know what I'm saying, bona fide DBs, especially them boys, you know what I'm saying, coming from that Bama. So it's like, I just think, you know what I'm saying, they do need to make some moves if they're going to make a real Super Bowl run, not a playoff run. Because at this point, we just known for making playoff runs, not Super Bowl runs. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good team. I was kind of thinking, what you think about Kansas City? You think they good where they at? Or do you think they need to make a push to get some, you know what I'm saying, to be able, because we know what Kansas City, when you look at Kansas City, we ain't saying they're going to win by 30. We ain't saying they're going to win by 14. We just know they're going to win. You know what I'm saying, with what they got. They good at going in the refrigerator, seeing that you ain't got nothing but ketchup and mustard, and they find a way to make a damn sandwich. What you think about them? You think with the landscape they're in right now, they're going to be able to survive for what they got, or you think they're going to have to go out and get some more groceries?
Man, and the Chiefs, his kind of weird with the Chiefs. Like you said, they not that same Chiefs team we used to seeing that they can go out there and beat teams by 14 and 21 and just run no points, like it ain't no saying anything anymore. They're not that kind of team, and I feel like it's actually okay. They leaning more on their offensive line and running game and defense. They're playing more traditional ball now. It's to point out where the passing game and the receivers used to be the bread and butter. Now, if they do go out and get a receiver, it's gonna be the icing on the cake. Like it's gonna be just somebody put them over. So if they do go out and get somebody, I just think he's gonna make them winners by default. Because right now, I still see them as a top team,
favorite,
regardless of if they go out and get someone or not. And Mahomes, man, like him and Kelce, everyone knows that they carry offense, but that outside of him and Kelce, everybody looking for that who's going to be that second person is the running game. They're rushing for the most yards they ever rushed for since Mahomes been there, and I think that's something that they need to keep on doing. And if they get somebody else, then man, I think it's gonna be everything but over, because Mahomes, everyone knows who he is and you know what I'm saying, where he represents. So if you give him any kind of extra edge, man, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's some good shit, man. Like they just so consistent, man, and to where it's like every team been up and down, played bad. You know what I'm saying? They played good. They could have beat Buffalo when they played them. You know what I'm saying? They just been so consistent, dog. They pretty much lock. If you bet on some games, they pretty much a lock every week, man. Like they play good, consistent ball. I didn't really look at it like how you looked at it, how you said that, you know what I'm saying, they get one more piece they over with as far as, winning, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was some good shit what you were saying, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I guess I'm looking at it in the standpoint, you know what I'm saying, they don't necessarily struggle with a team, but like you said, they really playing more traditional ball. You know what I'm saying? They kind of giving Mahomes the break. So that's a good way to look at it. I kind of looked at it like, I guess I compared it to what they used to do before. You know what I'm saying? And what they're doing now is kind of different than what they used to do before. But at the same time, like you said, if you really look at what's going on, you know what I'm saying? They winning games the right way. They ain't trying to like you said, old games, they down by 2 touchdowns, 4th quarter, Pat Mahomes, he 15 for 16, 2 touchdowns. And like you said, they just get to a point to where they don't need all that. They just playing good ball. You know what I'm saying? Keep the defense fresh off the field because the offense is the better half of the team. And, you know what I'm saying, just doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? I got another question too about that, man. Why you don't think they double Kelsey? Because it so called seems like that's all they got is Mahomes and Kelsey. Is it why you don't think people double him and try to take him away and force them to do something different?
I think that they double him. He just so many layers to their you know what I'm saying, their connection is like it's almost like all right, we know they gonna try to you know what I'm saying, do this to us, so we gonna when they do this, we gonna do this. And when soon as they probably do that, we gonna do that. Like is it just certain connections, man, like no matter what you try to do to them, they have so many chemistry at this point, and they've been together for years now. It's almost like they ain't even gotta talk to each other, and they know what each other gonna do. So when you have that kind of thing going on, man, like it's always gonna be damn near impossible to stop it, because like the defense can know, you know what I'm saying, what Kelsey gonna do as far as the route, but if Kelsey and Pat already, you know what I'm saying, went over, well, if we see them do this, I want you to break off, goddamn, from that end route, goddamn it, and go out, goddamn, like if you see them do this. So it's just like, man, that shit just yeah, man, it just it's hell to deal with, man. It ain't like shit. And we seen it last year. I mean, the Eagles, they double Kelsey damn near that whole game. It was just like, man, they couldn't do anything with him. And then another thing was, the other thing is, you know what I'm saying, about that Mahomes, what makes him special and stand out from these other QBs like Josh Allen and Herbert, you know what I'm saying, all these other guys, is he's an improviser too, just like how the rest of them, but he can play home schedule. Like he don't have to get the ball and hold it and go a house script and try to create something. Like every time, you know, that's we used to get Russell Wilson in trouble a lot. But you know, once you learn how to play home time, you can just 1, 2, 3, let it go. Yep, and man, like and Pat, he just got better and better at that as well. Like a lot of those, like he was always great, but once in a while he'll make a sloppy play or two. But now you don't even see those sloppy plays in the most. He's playing clean fucking football now. So
that's what I've been noticing.
It's
like I said,
amazing to watch the Chiefs play.
Playing good overall football. It ain't the.
It really is.
Yeah, man. Like I said, they've been playing real good ball, man. At this point, that's why I said, man, it seems like everything's kind of different than what they normally do, but it's really the same thing but better and toned down a little bit. If that makes any sense to you, you know what I'm saying? But back, you know, with talking about the Chiefs and talking about Philly and talking about, you know, Baltimore, man, give me your top 5 teams in the league right now, today, as far as they body of work. You know what I'm saying? What you got on that?
Oh man, if I had to rank them right now, I had to say the Chiefs, since they still the defending champs and they still, you know what I'm saying, rolling right now. I had to say Philly. That third team, man, as of right now, I like Baltimore. Baltimore has the number 3 team. I'll still put San Fran number 4 right now, and man, that number 5 team, man, they're gonna be the if one right there, man. Shoot, I mean, you got Miami, you got Dallas, you got shoot.
Cleveland.
Some people still, yeah, you got Cleveland up there. Some people still might feel like the Lions, but I'm not putting them in up after this week. But it's man, I like I like the Dolphins, man, and the reason I'm gonna roll with the Dolphins, man, because I think they still got the pieces that they working without that's gonna be back. Like they gonna get their running back that's been going out for the lately on HN the fast guy. He gonna come back like in like 4 or 5 more weeks. Then they got Ramsey. He might come back within the next week or two. So I think they're gonna actually improve and get better as the season go on. So Miami is still a threat, just because I don't think they're in their final form yet, which is scary. You know what I'm saying? Since doing it regarding everything that they already did, but I don't think they found the form yet. So I'm gonna put them 5.
That's some good shit. I got everything you got, man, but I'm gonna swap that Miami and that 49ers. I got Miami at 4 and I got 49ers at 5. The reason why I got that the way I got it is because if you look at who they played, Miami played better competition to take their 2 L's. You know what I'm saying? If you look at 49ers, they played 2 teams everybody had them winning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they got players down, but at the same time, I just look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Miami, they hanging in there and they down. And like you said, when they get their whole team together, they're going to be kind of scary. I think they got a better upside. You know what I'm saying? 49ers, they starting to fall back to the middle of the road. You know what I'm saying? You still don't know everything about, you know what I'm saying, Brock. So you still filling that out. You know what I'm saying? People like to hang their hat on, oh, he only lost 2 games in the league. That shit ain't nothing good from the sense of that tells you that he ain't played a lot of games in the league to be around here undefeated. You know what I'm saying? So I think you still got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Tua, you know what I'm saying? He has been playing better the whole year. If I had to pick one of the 2, I'm rocking with Tua. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just think I got what you got, but at the end, you know what I'm saying? I had to swap the last 2 picks, man.
Yeah, I like it.
Before we get on out of here, man, I got a little hot top. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, what's the topic?
What you was gonna say, Dennis?
Oh no, I'm good. What's the topic is?
What you got on your boy? I said, what you got on your boy from USC, man? That's gonna be the last segment we gonna hit y'all with before we get out of here.
Oh man,
what you got on your boy from USC?
Caleb Williams, man. That was I'm saying that they came out on Caleb saying that he wants an ownership stake in whichever team that decides to draft him. And man, honestly, man, I feel like he got to be the craziest QB, you know what I'm saying, in the world to actually believe that's gonna happen. I feel like he on dog food. I feel like the man got down off his fucking rocker. You know what I'm saying? To goddamn have some people goddamn for that shit. While goddamn he's still in college, but man, this new generation, goddamn, like I don't, man, that shit is an asinine, goddamn. What you think about it, bro?
Man, my opinion on it, man, if you really feel that way, bro, it's cool for you to feel that way, but at the same time, why you let the whole like you said, it's the social media. It's the world we live in today, man, with these young dudes, man. Why would you let the world in on your master plan? Because that shit is a master plan. That ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to hold out until the team who I want to go to pick me type deal. Like you talking about having ownership in a team in the NFL, that's coming up with a master plan. You know what I'm saying? That's something that like Jay-Z trying to work towards to do. And you telling me as somebody who ain't never took a snap in the league, you know what I'm saying? At this point, we don't even know if you're gonna survive in the league, and you telling me that you want ownership. And key word, you telling me. You know what I'm saying? That stuff should be between you and your agent and whoever decides to draft you. It's just really a dummy move, man. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's almost like I don't know if he did it for publicity or is it true that he actually said that? But at the end of the day, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? For you to tell somebody your master plan, you know what I'm saying, and they got the info on you, now they got the drop on you. So to me, that's a situation where that junk can like push his stock down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, if you know anything about football, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that shield, them dudes ain't divided. Them dudes on the same accord. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I just think it was a dummy move, man. I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? He thought that was a good move to let the people know what his plan is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much what I got on that, man. I just think it was a dummy move for him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Let the world know what his plan is. You know what I'm saying? But before we get out of here, man, you got anything else you want to let people up on, Dennis, man?
Oh, nah, man. Everybody just keep on living, you know what I'm saying? Just be peaceful, man. Goddamn. Treat each other goddamn decent and shit. Keep on pushing.
Exactly. Good shit, man. I appreciate everybody tuned into episode 2, man. Like I said before on the last episode, man, this shit ain't gonna do it. We get better, man. We just getting our feet wet and this shit, man. And yeah, like I just said, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man.